Hey everyone, Scoobyfoo here. Witch Queen and the Season 15 trailer was today. Here's my experience watching it. I'm streaming right now as well for the Season 15 launch. You can check the description and pinned comment for links to it. Enjoy.
Welcome, Guardians. This year we're celebrating our journey with you, whether you joined us 30 years ago or if it just started today. This game is in our blood. The Destiny team is full of Destiny fans. Folks who came here because Destiny was their favorite hobby. Folks who log out from work in the evening and log in to play with their clan.
The team we have today is committed to relentlessly upgrading this game that we all love. We aren't happy with just another mission. Instead, we want to push the limit of quality you can expect in an action MMO with uniquely Destiny experiences like Expunge and Presage. We are committed to delivering the best mission content that you can play in any game with a friend and having the best feeling action game, period.
And this shows through in the passion that we see for Destiny 2. Since we declared independence 2 years ago, the Destiny community has grown by over 20 million new players.
That game.
And it continues to grow faster than we ever could have predicted. We're grateful to be a part of this amazing growing community that you all have created.
The
You
Bungie
represent
Declaration
Destiny.
of Independence.
You help make it better every year, and you are so welcoming and supportive of every new Guardian that sets foot in the tower.
And only a handful of us are going to be up here today. Most of them are in their homes, at their desks, working hard to bring the next part of Destiny to life. It's a huge honor representing such an incredible team and introducing the next chapter of Destiny 2. So, without further ado,
Here we go.
this is the Witch Queen.
Truth is a funny thing. Does it live in the world or in the mind? Is it constant or can it be bent? Who decides what is true? In this universe of light and dark, there is no greater power. Tell me, little lights. What is your truth now?
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Wait.
Oh, what?
Dark.
Oh no.
Oh my, no fucking way.
No fucking
no.
You're fucking me.
You are
Fucking kidding.
holy shit. Yo,
You are fucking joking.
That's fucking
What? I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Scoobyfoo is serious. I think she's the most dangerous villain we faced yet.
7 years we've been building up to this moment, and she is finally stepping into the spotlight and showing us who she really is. What we know about light and darkness is proving to be way more complex than what we previously thought. There are so many lies, truths, and revelations that we're going to get to in The Witch Queen and the year leading up to it.
I mean,
we're paying off these
That's
narrative threads that
fucking rad.
go all the way back to Destiny's
so
origins,
hyped.
and we're supporting it with the best content that Destiny has to offer.
Definitely, and we've got a lot of awesome content to show today. Let's start with the most mysterious destination yet.
Savathun's Throne World. This is an uncharted wonderland.
Oh,
of
fuck, we
secrets
are
and
going to her
lies.
throne
It's
world.
this place that she's
Oh
created in her
my
own
God,
image.
this is so
surreal,
cool.
majestic, light-blessed world. She has this castle that she rules from.
It's
It
giving me
overlooks
Doom
this
Eternal
dark,
vibes.
swampy underbelly
I was
with
just
this
gonna say,
lone
it
pyramid
looks
ship
like
out
that
there.
last level.
It's the future world she wanted to create, built atop the darkness that she left behind.
And Throne Worlds, they're a deep part of Destiny lore. Powerful entities create these pocket universes, and when we're there, we have to play by their rules.
But now, our own light
Is that a
powers are
spear?
being used
Is that a-
against us.
wait, no, that's a
I mean, she has
glaive.
this whole army of Hive that she's ascended to the light and brought along with her.
I think a glaive.
These are the Hive Guardians, and they are the backbone of her new army.
Oh my
We've talked a lot.
God.
Here we go. Let's take the first ever look at the Witch Queen gameplay.
All right. Shut the fuck up.
Savathun, the Witch Queen, hive god of cunning and lies. After the death of her brother Oryx, Savathun went into hiding. Not out of fear, of course, but out of strategy. In her greatest trick yet, stealing our most sacred resource. The one thing we thought she could never touch. The light.
I just heard something use Blade Barrage.
Yeah.
No! Oh no. This raid is gonna be hell, isn't it? Is that a sword gun? It's a sword gun! Yes! I will... We fucking... We have glory kills!
I cannot wait to reach out and just crush a Hive Ghost in my hand.
Yeah, I mean, we've been defined by the light
We-
for so long. This is uncharted territory.
We
for
have
us.
fucking
I mean, we're in
glory
strange new
kills
places,
now.
like the throne
We're
room
going
is
to.
haunting, but
God.
it's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. There's a lot to love. There's a few things we saw in the trailer that we haven't talked about yet.
Lucent
Savathun and her Lucent Brood. This is the biggest threat Guardians have faced yet, so
Lucent
we
Brood.
need to find new
Fucking
weapons to
glaive
match their
gun.
power.
The glaive.
The glaive.
It is a
I
glaive,
love this
okay.
thing. It's brutal.
It's a whole.
It's a whole
It's a new
archetype.
energy weapon with melee abilities,
It's an energy
melee
weapon.
projectiles, and defensive capabilities. It's our first ever first-person melee weapon, and it is such an awesome tool for the battlefield.
The
So there's
glaive
no
feels
excuse
so
for
good.
Monte Carlo to not have a
Just
custom
jump in
melee
and unleash
animation.
These brutal melee combos and transition right to an energy blast.
I'd be surprised. if they're
Come
working.
It's really
on.
powerful and has a lot of utility.
So,
I wouldn't be
we've told
surprised
you about
if
what the
they're
glaive
working
can
on
do.
that, but yeah.
Now let's talk about how you're going to get your hands
Oh.
on one. These weapons don't come out of chests at the end of missions, and you're not going to find one roaming
Please
around
tell me
the
we
throne
build
world.
them.
Your first glaive is not going to be found. It's going to be built.
Yes, weapon.
This is either gonna be
crafting is coming
amazing
to
or
Holy
Destiny
shit.
2.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Hold on.
Now, chasing weapons has been an integral part of the Destiny Pursuit game since the beginning. And over the years, we've added more deterministic paths to get the rolls that you want on guns. Think things like Umbral Engrams and the Raid Chest.
Weapon crafting unlocks the freedom to choose all that and more. It gives us ultimate control over the guns. Now, this is a combat-focused crafting and progression system. That means the more you use these weapons, the more objectives you complete with them, the more you'll level them up, and the more powerful they grow over time.
it's
And at launch, here's the
kinda like
awesome
the
thing.
D1
You'll be able to
system.
craft all Throne World weapons, new raid weapons, and the seasonal weapons. There's just a ton of stuff to do in this system. And the Witch Queen is just the beginning of weapon crafting. We have plans to add more craftable weapons,
The fact that
both
they were
legacy
showing off
and new,
Ikelos
throughout the year.
weapons.
We've seen
Yeah,
and
they're
we've
really
talked about a lot
specifically
of
showing
really
off
cool
the
features,
Seraph
but let's get
weapons.
right into the
Yeah.
meat of it. Let's talk about the Witch Queen campaign.
Yeah, build it like a lightsaber.
Yeah.
I love campaigns. They've always been a cornerstone of the Destiny experience. They're rich, deep stories interwoven with big combat sequences and memorable characters. They take us to remote worlds in our ever-changing universe. And so we're putting extra care into the campaign for the Witch Queen. We want you to feel those goosebumps
a big
when you
night.
step onto the throne world for the first time and come face to face with Hive Guardians.
And every one of the missions has its own unique fantasy. Like, what does it feel like to storm a castle or just go straight into the depths of hell?
If you like
That
games
is
with
such-
standalone campaigns
this
like
is-
Doom, Titanfall 2, God of War,
so
and
excited,
Halo,
holy
then the
shit.
They
Witch
did
Queen is
mention
for
Doom.
you.
Yeah.
I am getting such major
So,
Doom vibes.
in addition
like,
to our classic normal mode, Legendary is our
This is
tough,
gonna be the best DLC
aspirational
yet,
version
by
of the campaign,
far.
where the enemies
I
hit
agree.
harder, and respawning is heavily restricted. So every
Oh.
battle is a gut punch, Every boss is a
Holy
worthy
shit.
adversary. It's gonna hurt. You might tap out. But if you persist and you get to the end, your time will be well rewarded.
Whether you want to play solo or with a fire
I
team,
love that.
the difficulty will scale based on how many people you bring. Before we go,
Scale
one
and
last trip down memory lane. I remember camping out the Predator for Destiny 1 because I just had to have the Ghost. To me, it was like the symbol of destiny. And if you care about that stuff like me,
Oh,
you're going to want to
fuck.
get your hands on the collection
No,
edition
I don't-
because you're
I
going to
need
get
to
a
get a
Hive
job.
buddy to go up on the shelf with it.
I'm half
Are we getting a
joking,
collector's
but I'm-
edition? Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm half joking.
God.
But holy shit.
Can someone maybe please respond?
Also, I guess technically we already had glory kills with finishers, but now we have like proper first-person glory kills.
Wow, that was so cool.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so excited for this one. And that's not even everything that's in there too.
I know. Those are the hero items, and they're, I think, one of the best ones that we've ever done.
So fucking cool.
Collector's editions have always been
Cardboard cutout.
like this really perfect jumping
What is
point
a
to enter
cardboard cutout
the
of?
worlds that we build, and actually lifting like in-world objects and putting them in players' hands is it's just a good feeling.
We don't just put random items. Everything in there means something, and it helps
Yeah,
push
I
the
noticed
narrative.
the knobs.
And there might be some puzzles to unlock in there as well.
I feel like that's gonna be the
So at this point, you can see Savathun has been one of our greatest threats, operating behind the scenes for years.
You may have heard of her brother, the Taken King, but Savathun is the most dangerous being we've ever faced. She's cunning, elusive, she works in the shadows, so in a way, Savathun is new to all of us.
Exactly, and now it's time to finally see this legend reveal herself and change the Destiny universe forever.
It's fucked up.
But when we talk about the overarching story of Destiny, we don't just mean the plot lines or characters that feature release to release.
Narrative is a guiding force in Destiny, and we're calling on its rich history of world building, bringing that to the forefront and growing it in a bold new direction. So when you join the game today, you'll experience an immediate call to action alongside millions of your fellow Guardians.
During this past year, we watched the results of your actions play out across Destiny's seasonal releases. You've redeemed old foes, brought former enemies to the bargaining table, learned that there's always more than one side to every story, and built alliances no one ever thought possible.
And on the largest scale, you'll experience a vast, living, interconnected world of stories that's driving to a greater end.
We need you, Guardian.
You'll experience this alongside a massive community of Guardians, release after release, together. This is our universe's cosmic purpose. This 10-year journey we've been on since Destiny 1, it's drawing to its dramatic conclusion. The Light and Darkness saga will end. But make no mistake, Destiny 2 will not. We're building not so much to an ending, but more to this transformative moment for Destiny 2's future.
Last year, we announced the Witch Queen and the following expansion, Lightfall.
And now we're excited to announce the release after Lightfall, the final chapter in the Light and Darkness saga, Destiny 2, the final shape.
Oh,
it's going to be
no.
one wild, continuous ride.
Yes, and that ride starts with Season of the Lost. Not only is it the prologue to the Witch Queen, it's your first opportunity to interact with Savathun. But
Here we go.
rather
Season
than
of the Lost,
spoil
I'm
it
guessing?
for you, why don't we take a look?
I was really hoping they were gonna say Glades.
If we are to survive the coming storm, the tower and the dreaming city must stand united. We are surrounded. A ring of spears pointing inward from the edges of our system. The Witch Queen is no less dangerous now than she has ever been. We must uncover whatever secrets she knows with the time that we have. Relight the pathways of the Ascendant Plane and guide my people back to me. There is a malevolent force at work in this plane, Guardian.
Major Scepter.
Whoa. Scepter?
Stasis Trace Rifle?
Oh no!
What is this? What, is that a flamethrower?
Lawrence is driving. Is that an LFR?
Your
That's like our
is needed.
Okay.
I'm just glad it looks
It's
like
an LFR.
I'm just glad it looks like it's not.
Why is that fire team jumping towards a shielded Minotaur? Or Templar?
Let's do the law.
That looks cool.
There's Sussy.
Perhaps with them, I can save us all.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Really excited.
Yep.
Petra's probably gonna be pissed.
Petra's gonna be mad.
I'm really excited.
LFR? Yeah, it's gonna be an LFR. Not
Seasons
sure
have
if
gone
heavier
through
special.
massive transformations since Shadowkeep. We're dedicated to creating an evolving, interconnected world that puts your Guardian at the center of the action. We're reaching the end of one journey and the beginning of another.
The days of Destiny's biggest story moments happening in lore pages is long gone. I mean, Mara's return has been hinted at forever, and now it's happening in a season. One of the changes I'm most excited about are the updates to the light subclasses every season in Year 5 of Destiny 2. We're adding aspects and fragments.
Wait, did a
similar to
Warlock
Destiny
just
1.
throw? Hold
We'll be
on.
starting with the
Did a
voice
Warlock just throw a?
subclass update that goes live alongside the Witch Queen.
I'm pretty sure a Warlock
But the
just threw a
Witch Queen
suppressor
is
grenade.
only the beginning of what's to come. And
Also,
Season of the Launch is the prologue to that story.
But it's a voice.
It starts off with
Yeah.
Marasov's return to the Dreaming City, and with her return, all the awoken technology comes alive.
But the Hive God of War, Xivu Arath, has reemerged and has Guardians and Mara in her sights. Guardians must forge a path through the Ascendant Plane to save Mara's lost coven of witches before Xivu Arath can reach them. And to aid you in this task, you'll have the Wayfinder's Compass.
The time is at hand. The beacons shine bright and the ley lines are set in place.
It's
The
an
hand
ancient
touches the
awoken
beacon.
artifact that gives the wielder the power to uncover pathways, secrets, and treasures within the Ascendant Plane.
There's a plethora of new weapons coming, including a
Ooh, a
suite
new
of
180.
legendary stasis guns that will stop your enemies cold.
The armor makes you feel like you're a member of Queen Mara's court.
And no season is complete without new exotics, and Season of the Lost features one once intended for Ultra.
Trials.
Yep.
Here it is.
Let's take a moment to talk about Trials.
So
Trials of
excited to
Osiris
see how
is
this
the
is.
endgame
I'm
aspirational
shutting up for
PvP
this.
activity and more popular than ever. Two of the biggest asks from our community have been adding anti-cheat and adding matchmaking.
Wait,
In Season of the Lost,
matchmaking?
we're doing both.
We've partnered with BattleEye to soft launch the anti-cheat software when Trials goes live on September 10th. Also, you'll be able to matchmake with groups of players to form fire teams or solo queue by yourself. And we've remixed how rewards are distributed to give all players the opportunity to earn some of the best weapons and coolest armor in the game.
That's right. We're shifting away from winning matches as a primary way to earn loot, and instead, winning individual rounds and completing matches will allow you to earn some rewards. But going
Okay.
flawless hasn't changed. So if
that's
you want to
fair.
flex those PvP skills, the Flawless Chest will still be the only place to earn adept trials weapons and unique cosmetics. All right, so the next chapter in Destiny begins right after this stream
Interesting.
with Season of the Lost. Return to the Dreaming City with Marasov and learn the mystic art of wayfinding.
I'm so excited crossplay is going live today.
And today is your first opportunity to jump into Destiny with friends on any platform from all over the world, playing together.
Servers are always on fire on launches, Una.
Yeah, basically.
It's not gonna change.
It's my first vlog. That's my first team.
Don't jump. Got him out. I got him out.
As a company that prides itself on taking care of its employees and their significant others and their communities and those who are in need, it's pretty devastating as we look at the racism in America. And our intention is to do better. and to leave the world in a better place. We
Hell
want
yeah.
to be a part of that social change. Fuck racism.
Yeah. Fuck
We
it.
don't just stop
Yeah.
with the games
But
that we
it's just
make,
kind of funny to
but
have
we
it just
really
be so-
utilize the successes that we've seen to be able to give back in an even greater capacity
Sometimes you
that
gotta do it.
spans beyond.
I'm just
just
saying,
the
this is the
gaming
only
industry.
company I've ever seen say fuck racism.
Yeah, it's great.
Pressing buttons.
The only people who've ever said fuck racism, chances are the other people are pro racism, right?
Of course.
This game is gonna single-handedly destroy my social life, and I can't wait.
That's a good Cade cosplay.
Yeah. I'm a little bit ahead of y'all.
Agreed, Uno.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Ripcade, but I'm different.
Yeah.
Princess boy.
Clever.
Nice.
This is going to hurt. A lot.
There we go.
The horn. The horn. The possible horn.
Hug?
This is great.
No hugs.
Anyone want a hug?
I would have
Hugs?
accepted.
Hugs?
No?
I would have
No.
accepted, but
Marmy
I
and
still gotta-
I want to
Crowley.
get a hug from you.
I have no idea. Uno.
How do you follow that? Wow, 30 years. And I remember when Halo first launched, and my friends and I completed the entire campaign in a single epic play session. And as the credits rolled, I knew that Bungie had transformed console gaming forever, and that I would be a lifelong fan.
Yeah, it changed how we played games too. I remember getting together with friends for Halo weekend LAN parties. We had so much fun. And 30 years of Bungie games is something special. It's something worth celebrating together. So we're gonna have a party in Destiny 2.
Oh, we're having
Starting
a party?
this December, we are launching the Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration in Destiny 2. Free for all players, the 30th Anniversary Celebration will offer a new 6-player match-made activity, secrets to unravel, and
Sounds like fun.
rewards that commemorate our long and storied history together.
And that's just the beginning.
There
In
better be a
addition to the
Halo
free
reference
event,
in there.
players can also purchase the Bungie 30th Anniversary Pack that includes a
Halo
new
Assault
treasure-themed 3-player dungeon
So
set on the
wait, is
Cosmodrome
this
within the
part of the
fabled
season
Deep
pass, or is
Cave.
this a separate
Players will
thing?
plunder its depths
I don't
to
know.
discover an
That's
exciting
right.
new Thorm-inspired armor set and
They
fan
said
favorite
the
Destiny 1
boom.
weapons like Eyes of Luna and Thousand Yard Stare.
Eyes
It
Luna.
even has the Claymore sword from Myth.
Purchasing the pack unlocks a range of awesome Bungie-themed armor ornaments and cosmetics to collect,
They said
including
the 30th
ornament sets
anniversary
inspired by the
stuff was
Bungie
free.
30th Anniversary Celebration
Yeah, but this
and
is a
Marathon.
separate paid
But
thing.
the dungeon holds one more secret. The crown jewel of its weaponry is a Destiny 1 classic. Gallahorn is
What?
making its long-awaited debut in Destiny 2.
What the fuck?
We're going to take its iconic status to the next level. Galley has been carefully updated for the Destiny 2 sandbox.
So, this December, join your friends and collect exclusive rewards
All right.
during the Bungie 30th Anniversary
I mean, if
Celebration.
they're gonna
But
bring,
the party isn't only
if they're
happening
gonna
in
bring
Destiny
back
2.
a weapon for the
We've
30th
partnered with
anniversary,
Nerf.
Nerf.
Start firing Gallahorn. We'll have more on that soon.
And that's not all. Here's a look at some of the incredible loot we've made over the years and a sneak peek of what's coming up.
A fucking Nerf galley. Excuse me.
Wow, Lorraine, I can't believe we're celebrating Bungie's 30th anniversary.
30 years.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, look, think
We
of all
were
the games
joking.
and products
You
that have
fucking
come out over these years.
Yeah, starting Operation Desert Storm, Pathways into Darkness,
All
Marathon,
right,
Myth,
man.
Oni, Halo,
man.
and Destiny.
What the fuck?
7 years of Destiny. It's an amazing journey.
Okay.
So excited. You know, we have a lot of really cool stuff coming up and a lot of other things in the works, of course, as always. But
Yeah.
I mean, what do we have? We have the Fallen Captain statue, which is incredible.
And then we have the helmet, the Celestial Nighthawk
That thing is
helmet.
so cool.
Yeah. And my favorite, the Arcadia jump ship.
Yeah, I get goosebumps just thinking about that. You know, it really gives me that nostalgia from Destiny 1. And so I think it's a great way we're going to celebrate not only Bungie's 30-year heritage, but the 7-year heritage of Destiny.
Yeah.
And it definitely gives you the feels.
Thank you for being on this journey with us, whether it started this year or 30 years ago.
We've just started talking about the Witch Queen today. You've got our first peek at weapon crafting, our definitively Destiny campaign, the glaive, and a year full of updates to all our light-based subclasses. All of this and more is coming alongside Savathun's long-awaited arrival front and center to the Destiny universe. The Witch Queen marks an acceleration in our story heading towards the conclusion of the Light and Dark saga, and we're so excited for everyone to join us on this epic adventure in the Witch Queen, Lightfall, the final shape, and beyond.
And beyond.
And the Witch
Eat
Queen's
my
going to kick
dick,
off
Bungie.
another amazing year of Destiny with 4 great seasons packed with all of the narrative, events, and rewards that you've come to expect from us. But there's even more coming next year than just our new seasons.
Please be Wrath. Please
The
be
deluxe
Wrath.
edition of the Witch Queen
New dungeons.
will also include 2 brand new dungeons to be released in 2022. And we're also going to be remastering another classic Destiny 1 raid and releasing it free for all players.
This means going forward, starting this December with our 30th anniversary event,
I don't think they're
there will
telling
be
us
a
yet.
new piece of raid or dungeon content in the game every 3 months. In 2022, we will also be adding legacy rotations for raids and dungeons, meaning every week there will be new ways to earn rewards in both the latest
really trying
and
to bring
greatest
everything
content and raids and dungeons from the past. If you love amazing in-game content, we want to prove that no other game offers more quality and more variety than Destiny 2.
We hope that you've enjoyed a look into the future of Destiny 2. Witch Queen pre-orders are available wherever you play Destiny. Crossplay is live on all devices, and Season of the Lost kicks off today. See you in game.
Glaives.
I'm so fucking excited.
Truth is a funny thing. Who decides what is true?
I am a little bit concerned about weapon crafting.
Too, but we'll see.
I'm concerned about it turning back into Destiny 1 weapon crafting.
I mean, fair. I don't know.
The Witch Queen
the main
is no
thing.
less dangerous
I mean,
now
I feel
than
like
she
they've
has ever
been doing loot really well for the last couple seasons, so... And expansion
Prepare
loot
for what is
systems...
inevitably to come.
Glaives, I want it.
Glaives fucking breaking the heart. Fucking ghosts.
God, that's just the sight of your guardian grasping and you're just like, bam! Fucking rad.
Yeah, it...
See, I want a custom
Can it
one
be
for Titans to
February?
where